again, everybody. Well, I don't know about you, viewers. Now, you probably remember from a first episode ago for when my show gets revived. Now, I also remember from when I already went to Taunton. Well, I've heard that there was some sad news about a sudden young person with autism. Oh, and I know that George Buxton, well, is not one of them. Well, I really don't know. But anyways, now, as you probably guessed, because this episode is all about remembering a sudden young man who sadly died or something. Well, I better go and ask George Buxton about this. Now, I know this may be a bit of a pointless episode, but this is also a memorial episode, if you know what I mean. Well, come on then, let's go. Oh, hello everyone. Now, if you're wondering, why are we doing an 8th episode, dedicated to a certain young man who goes by the name of Oliver Mcgowan? Well, sadly, I've heard that, for what Sandra just told me this week, yeah, because I heard that Oliver Mcgowan is not being listened by his parents or any other supporters at all. Yeah, because it's a very sad time for most of his supporters, and also for staff, for those who comes to Hewish House. Oh, the one that I took No-Hare Bear on from the first episode ago. Right, I better explain that to No-Hare Bear now. Hare Bear, could you come here for a minute? Here I am. Good to see you again. Alright then, I heard that you want to ask me about whoever is a young person then, with autism. Yeah, that's what I want to know. So, who is that young person? It's not you, is it? No, besides, I'm still alive though. Oh, well, that's great to hear. What about that other person? Now, I'll tell you what the other person is. Well, I'm very sorry to say, but sometimes I think Oliver Mcgowan, who used to be a guest presenter at that time, well, unfortunately, he died because his parents and the supporters aren't listening to him because of his allergic reaction. What? Oh dear, somebody send for the ambulance. Well, I sure hope No-Hare Bear's not dying again, as much as he did on the 2020 specials. As you probably remember, if you still want to check it out, well, feel free to do that on my FTV archive channel. And it's still on it, though. Hare Bear, are you alright, buddy? Hare Bear? Hare Bear, can you hear me, buddy? Well, obviously he's fainted now, just because I told him about Oliver Mcgowan, who sadly died because of his parents and most supporters aren't listening to him. Yeah, I guess that's why Oliver Mcgowan never listened. Well, I suppose the only way to get the Hare Bear to be revived, and I know that Oliver Mcgowan won't be alive though. Right, anyways, now I sure hope the Pepsmax can. I sure hope the Pepsmax can will wake No-Hare Bear up, and hopefully I'll explain to him about. I'm sure the Pepsmax can will wake No-Hare Bear up. I'm sure the Peps. I've. The Hare Bear, you have fainted, haven't you? Just because this is all about Oliver Mcgowan today. Yes. That's what I thought. What? No-Hare, will you? Stop taking my nose. Get off my nose. No-Hare, will you stop it? How about no? Well, how about if I don't take you to your face at all? No-Hare, get off. What are you doing this every time? No-Hare Bear! George Buxton! And stop mimicking me! Stop mimicking me! But you mimic me. Alright, Emma, that's enough. Anyways, are you sure you're okay now? Yeah, I'm alright, and I'm sorry if I kept licking your nose. It's fine, Herbert. It's definitely fine indeed. Not what? Nothing. That's what I thought. So what's all this talk about the Oliver Mcgowan died sort of thing? Now the reason why Oliver Mcgowan had died, because obviously some supporters that's in a Hewish house needed a replacement just to replace him. Oh, so that explains why Oliver Gowan had died. Yes, and no, it's nothing to do with that incident. It's just obviously he died. It's because of his allergic something or other. Oh, and that involves his medication. Oh, so that's why they wanted me to become a guest speaker promptly. Oh, I see. Well, the important thing is, I'm so glad that you still got your job. That's the important thing. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, and I'm sorry if I didn't take you out to Taunton again this week. Well, it's because you see, it's half term this week. Ah. So, anyways, George. So, so what are we going to do in the meantime? Well, because I've already finished talking to you about the word of Oliver Gowan, who died recently, well, I think you'd go and do whatever you want to do. Yeah, it seems it was only a quick episode. Alright, well, I'm going to say goodbye anyway. Bye bye, everybody. See you real soon. Bye bye. And see you in the next episode for when it goes to a happy episode again. And bye bye for me, George Buxton. And I'm sorry if we have to do this episode, because after Sandra had told me about what happened to Oliver McGowan, I thought of us will do this very special episode just to pay tribute to Oliver McGowan, who sadly died. Well, rest in peace to him, and I will take over his duties as a guest speaker. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.